What is up, guys, and welcome back to some more Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night. Last video we did, pretty sure Bears Attack 2. We attempted it. It didn't work out. But what I think we're gonna do this time, guys. So this is gonna be a little more different. So I'm pulling up a random number generator from 1 to 50. And whichever animatronic it lands on is the animatronic we're going to put on 20 AI level. And I'm going to be doing this until maybe like I die, or maybe until I beat 50-20 somehow. So we're going to generate the number right now. I'm doing this on my phone, so you guys can't see it. Unless I had like a webcam, then I would just show it. Obviously, I'm not showing my face, so we're gonna generate the number right now. No dilly-dallying. Number 6, which is Toy Bonnie. Alright, so Toy Bonnie, put on your Freddy Fazbear mask quickly when he sneaks into your room to fool him and make him go away. Alright, Toy Bonnie should be pretty simple. In fact, really easy. Your mouse pad is not placed correctly. There you go. Alright, turn off the fan, turn on the power generator, because we're gonna need that. And basically all we do is just wait until this guy comes in, put on the mask, and that's basically all of it for the night. So I'm hoping to do like around two to 4 nights per video, or shifts. Look at him, so he goes way faster. There we go. Gonna buy the death coin, the neutralizer token, as I used to call it, but not anymore. Alright, well, so far we got DeeDee. So this really sucks. Alright, what are you gonna do, DeeDee? Who are you gonna add? New contender in the ring. That's the wrong button, there we go. Alright, let's search for who you might have added. No. Who did you add? Oh, you added Freddy. Well, that's not... I'll take Freddy. Maybe I'll keep the animatronics that DeeDee adds in? I think I will. Alright, turn on the power generator back on. Now, well, Freddy shouldn't be on AI level 20. So he should come in relatively slowly. At least hopefully. And well, yeah, this isn't really much of a struggle right here. Alright, you just need to leave me alone. Freddy is still chilling right over there. Alright. And we're chilling. Alright, Freddy's at the door. The parrot, I clicked I could have clicked the parrot. But I don't want to. Alright. Well, let's just get our degrees, or degrees back down. Temperature back down, that's what it is, not degrees. I could turn this on for some absolute reason if I was a maniac. Yeah, so I'm guessing Toy Bonnie and Freddy are not affected by the death coin. You're still chilling there. 75%. 3 AM. Pretty good. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I did not mean to close that door. Alright, you're back. Put that away. Oh yeah, and once he finishes with the light static, once he finishes with that, we can put the mask off immediately. And just take it off. Is the door still closed? Yep. Alright, we're gonna turn on the power AC, so, you know, because Freddy, we don't want Freddy around here as much. Now, I like you, Freddy, but we don't want you here. I'm sorry. It's just the way things have to be. So I guess we'll mess around with whatever there is to mess around with. So let's look around the pizzeria for any Easter eggs I could possibly find. Can I click his mouse or anything? Nope. Anything here? Nope, nope, okay. vent system, duct systems, and nothing. It is boring around here. And Freddy is about to come to us. Yep, and there was Freddy. I guessed that, so yippee. Alright, we're about 5 minutes in, and we're almost done with the night. 5 minutes in, I'm talking about how long the video is. Of course, when I cut out parts of the video, I cut out parts of the video. I can still keep track of the time. Pretty cool. It's just the way I do things around here. He's already coming back. Okay. Well, Freddy is not coming back here to the door. I mean, unless I turn on the heater. Because I'm like crazy. But we win. So there's the first night with... Oh, Freddy was on 10. Okay, wow. That was our first night with Toy Bonnie and Toy Freddy due to the other balloon child, DeeDee. That's her name. Alright. Well, I think you guys know what time it is now. Time to roll the number generator once more. Number 23. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so then it's Jacko Chica. Alright, if I did this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Yep, Jacko Chica. Alright, let's do this with Toy Bonnie, Jacko Chica, and Freddy. Alright, turn off the fan and turn on the power generator. So yeah, I'll keep the animatronics that DeeDee adds in, which in this case was, or in that case was, Freddy Fazbear. So now we've got Toy Bonnie, Jacko Chica, and Freddy Fazbear. Right, Jacko Chica appears once I reach around at least 99%. So 100% or higher. Or degrees. Alright. Yep, you just keep talking, can you get it? Yeah. Alright. And now we cool it back down. Oh, you're back. Forgot I have to close both doors. Alright, Freddy is about to come to the door, eventually. When he does. Oh, we can turn this thing back on. Yep, Freddy was right there. I knew it. I am smart for this game. Alright, well... let's check on Jacko Chica. She's still not here. Or he. Or they. I don't know, maybe Jacko Chica identifies as this air duct right here. I'm speaking nonsense. Jacko Chica identifies as an air duct for some absolute god-awful reason. Why would you want that? Why would you... who actually identifies as one? I'm curious to know. Alright, you're gone, Jacko Chica. Yeah, I just made up a gender for Jacko Chica, apparently. That's cool. Alright, throwing on the power generator back on. Freddy! I accidentally turned on my caps lock. Okay. I don't know how that happened. Oh, you're coming back. And bye-bye. Nope, I did not mean to do that, but I wanted to reset the ventilation earlier before I accidentally turn down the monitor and put on the mask. Okay. That was a struggle to say. I gotta say, 3 animatronics is actually not that bad, but given that 2 of them are on 20 and 1 of them is on 10, you know, this big old bear over here. Alright. Both doors are closed and gone. Just bring it back down to 20. Alright, Freddy. And power generator back on. Maybe I'll do it until 90%. Because around 100% is when Jacko Chica starts appearing. So around 90% I'll cool it back down. In fact, really quick question. Do you guys think I could possibly just keep on the mask this entire time? But per chance, at least. I might just be guessing here, you know. Alright, and then that way, Jacko Chica shouldn't appear. Or at least very minimally. Yes! I'm gonna guess my theory was correct. And it worked. Hopefully. Maybe I want to try 95 degrees? I keep calling it percent. I'm catching myself calling it percent. Percent is this. Degrees is this. Fahrenheit, Celsius, burning hot? I don't know. What temperature are we using? That and this. Maybe close both doors in case. I have no idea what happened there. I'm not trusting the birdie. Alright. Well, there goes Rockstar Foxy with his Barrett. Very low chance that he'll, you know, turn on us. Just a very minimal chance. We are almost done with the night 2, or our second night shift. This is going pretty well. Okay. Hi, Freddy. How you doing? Hold. Alright, we are done with the second shift. Alright, time to pull up Google once more. Yep, that's cool. 500 points. Slowly crawling up to 1060. That took forever, okay. I like to play. I like to let it play sometimes. Alright, let's get a new number, 48, which is Afton. Or, as I call him, a Jimmy Neutron. Let me count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, Afton. So Afton shouldn't be that difficult. I mean, he only appears once and then he's just gone for the rest of the night. So he's a pretty easy animatronic. Or person. So yeah. We're just gonna... Ooh, maybe I could mask. Oh, I have a feeling I could have died right then and there if I didn't put the mask on in time. Now I will tell you a story. Yeah, you're a liar. Liar, pants ablaze. Yes, I know I said it weird. Nobody correct me. Unless it's funny, okay? Not just a regular correction. I feel like Freddy is becoming more active. Okay. You're gone, and I need to get you out as well. I need to remember F is the key for Afton, since he comes in the side vent. Oh my gosh, that was terrifying. Wow, we caught him in time. Like, speaking of Afton, he was right there, dude. I was just talking about him. We were just talking about you, William. And then he just suddenly appears. Out of thin air. Hey, pal. Alright. So, now we're just back to, you know, our second night shift as it was before. Because now Afton is gone. Ventilation. I could... if you guys don't know, you can tell when you need to reset the ventilation before it even tells you in the first place. So, pretty cool. I know. Alright, I don't want to waste power, actually, so we're just gonna chill here. Check on Freddy every 5 seconds. Or maybe 10. That's not what I wanted. This one. You shouldn't appear, Jacko Chica, right? Nope, okay. Just checking. Alright, ventilation. And turn on the power generator once more. And Afton comes in at like random times, right? Okay, you're back. Okay. Hi, pal. Hi, Toy Freddy. I mean, Toy Bonnie. Toy Freddy is this guy who, if he dies, he comes after us. Because he's got the gamer rage in him. He's got that dog in him, guys. Yep, that's what he has. He might actually have a dog. If he's ever eaten one besides... No, wait, that's your... You guys are the one that have kids in you. But not by choice, of course. Who knows, maybe Toy Freddy might have eaten a dog. Alright, and then get Jacko Chica out. Yup, I was just about to say Freddy might be there. I was right. Freddy was there. Alright, and bada bing, bada boom. This guy is coming back. Bye, Rockstar Foxy. Because I am not risking this entire thing. Just for a singular parrot. Alright. So it's 4 AM. We're doing pretty good, I will say. It's just dealing with 3 animatronics, which are all the most simple animatronics I've ever dealt with right now. Alright, Freddy is looking at the camera now. Or looking at the door. He is looking at the door. This one. 4 is the power AC. I need to remember. Wait. The longer I have the power AC on, the more the ventilation goes down, right? I might be guessing. I'm not sure, obviously. Alright. Nobody there. Right in time. I was just putting the mask on for funsies, but he came in. Alright, hi Toy Bonnie. FNAF too, he really sucks, but in here he's way much more easier to deal with. Yep, I like Toy Bonnie in here. Not so much in FNAF 2, obviously. Alright, well, that is our 3rd shift dunzos. And let's just lock out Jacko Chica for the fun. We beat the 3rd shift. 700 points. I'm not going over this whole thing. DeeDee repel. Alright, we can block out DeeDee. Alright. Let's see who our 4th animatronic, who's not DeeDee's animatronic, is gonna be. Generates, the number is 25, so 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Night Marion shouldn't be difficult. Don't let your mouse cursor linger over Night Marion for too long. Alright, Night Marion should be pretty easy. Where are you gonna start, pal? Okay. Well, turn these on. Wow. Okay. That was really close. Can I death coin you? Pretty curious. Can I death coin this guy? Okay, he's not here. You're coming back. I need to remember about Afton. Because you never know when he could come here. Ventilation. I'm trying really hard for this death coin, but it's not wanting to cooperate here. You're right there. I need you to leave. Okay, now you're gone properly. Oh, okay, jeez, there's so much I have to worry about. No, wait, turn it back on. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about death coin right now. I need to worry about the power. Okay, back to that. Oh my goodness, that was really way too close cutting an edge. Oh my goodness, I could have died. Last minute right there. Whoa, okay. Alright, so now it's just a matter of not letting Night Marion get on my mouse cursor. Nope, I have to flick my mouse. You done? Yep, you're done. Alright. Ah, you're right there. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe you might be a challenge. Maybe I shouldn't get distracted. Alright, Freddy's here. You are right there. Okay. No, you're still there. Okay, now you're over there. Hey, pal. No, you're no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mask. I almost forgot what I had to do there. That would have been bad. Oh, you're right there. Jesus Christ, you actually come in really fast. Freddy might be there, or he might not be there. He's looking at the door. Cool, great. Turn on this, because you never know where this chicken could be. Why did my cameras bug out there? Oh, you're right there. Alright. Turn this back on. Slowly traverse and find this guy. Okay, so you're over in the corner. Okay, so Nightmare was in the corner. Also, if you let your mouse linger in this corner over here, you will die because the Nightmare can spawn there. Okay. Let's just calm down, guys. And turn this on so that the chicken can appear. And wait till it gets to 60 and bada bing bada boom, power generator. I actually like Nightmare because it's adding more of a challenge to this night instead of just, you know, pretty easy. Oh, you are starting to appear a little. Let's lock you out. Okay. But otherwise, this is really simply easy. Nightmare is adding a bit of a challenge, which I really like, so... Thanks, number generator. Alright, you were gone, Freddy. This. I'm gonna close both doors just in case. Whoa! Calm down, bucko. Oh, okay. Rockstar Foxy needs to calm down a little. A little too much birdiness, buddy. Wait, I could try and keep you in this spot. Whoa! Yeah, I could try and keep you in this spot, pal. It's a free game. Just stay right there. Whoa, okay. I shouldn't play with this guy. Oh, no, okay. I didn't even notice that night was almost done. Okay. Well, we beat our 4th shift. We had... Let's see, what is frigid? Office starts at a cool 50 degrees. That would... What power-ups are there? There's the frigid, we just went over that. 3 fast coins, start the match with 3 fast coins, start power with 102%, and prevent DeeDee from appearing. Cool. So, that was our first, number generator ultimate random night. No. Ultimate Random Night is what I will be calling this little Ultimate Custom Night series, Ultimate Random Night, because, you know, there's an ultimate amount of animatronics. We have a random number generator to pick out the animatronics, and we're in the night shift. So yeah, this was the animatronics we had to deal with: Freddy Fazbear, Toy Bonnie, Jacko Chica, Nightmare and Afton. I gotta say, Nightmare added the most challenge to this. Pretty fun. And Afton just spikes up your nerves. I guess, is that what you say? I think that's what you say. It really just, I don't know, pumps your blood. Anxiety. That's what the word is, anxiety. So yeah, but Nightmare really adds a challenge. Not just killing in the office. So, yeah, these are the animatronics we had to deal with on our first video of Ultimate Random Night. And a couple of announcements, guys. Bendy and the Ink Machine will be coming soon to this channel. Pretty soon. When eventually, I do not have a clue. But I will be doing that soon. I actually have Bendy and the Ink Machine, basically all of the Bendy games. I bought the Bendy bundle while it was on sale, which, if you guys didn't know, it's already over, so if you wanted to get it, I'm sorry, you cannot. But yeah, I got it for really cheap, too. The sale was a lot cheap. So yeah, we're gonna be playing the Bendy games eventually. When, I have no idea. As I just said, now for the second announcement. The second announcement, the FNAF Marathon. I don't know when I'm doing that. I will try to do that during my little 2-week break here. Not this week, obviously. Friday or Saturday, maybe. I don't know yet. I still have to decide that. But I'm hoping that the FNAF Marathon will be coming soon. And the FNAF games that we'll be going over is FNAF 1 to FNAF World. So from FNAF Original to FNAF World is what we'll be going through. because that is when I hit 100 subscribers. Those were the games I had been doing or completed. So I won't be doing Sister Location, but those are the games I'll be doing, FNAF Original to FNAF World. And for the third announcement, guys, don't forget, around the 10th of October, also a Friday, I will be streaming, reacting to Battle for Dream Island BFDI. I have made a post about it, and yeah, I will let you guys know when I will actually start, what day I will actually start to stream it, react to it. So yeah, stay tuned for it. We're gonna be there for a while. I'm hoping like maybe around 3 hours I'll try. So yeah, I don't know. That will also be during my break. But I'm gonna end the video off here. I've yapped for long enough about these announcements. You guys probably could have just... You guys probably skipped ahead the video. Of course, people on Twitch, that can't skip. Because this is live. Speaking of, you should join me on twitch.tv/ShotGamerFoxy, where you can see me live on Twitch with the chat. Just saying absolutely nothing. Crickets right here. And, well, yeah. If you guys want to see some more Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night content, or Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Random Night content, let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.